Welcome back to Cooking with Rashee. Today we're making something super fun, a little bit fancy, and still totally easy to pull off at home. Coffee jelly iced coffee. Try saying that 10 times fast. This drink is chilled, chewy, bold, and basically feels like a coffee shop treat, but you can whip it up in your own kitchen. So let's get started. The star of the show is the coffee jelly. I actually grabbed this coffee jelly mix from my local Asian market, and I'll be honest, I almost messed it up because I am not a jelly making expert, but don't worry, I figured it out, and now I'm passing on the tip that saved me. When using jelly or agar mixes, you want to dissolve the powder into cold or room temperature water first, then bring it all to a boil together. Do not wait for the water to boil first and then add the powder like I'm doing right here. This is a fast track to clumps and disaster. Once the jelly mix is fully dissolved and you brought it to a good boil, turn off the heat, and now it's time to transfer it into a dish to set. This part seems simple, but here's where you can make or break your jelly game. First tip is to choose a shallow, flat dish if you want that classic coffee jelly cube look, something like a glass baking dish like this one right here. A square meal prep container or even a loaf pan works great. You don't want it too deep because the thicker the jelly, the longer it takes to set. Cutting into those even cubes gets a little tricky if it's too chunky. Also, before pouring, give the dish a quick rinse with cold water. This is a little old school kitchen trick that helps the jelly release more easily once it's set. Not mandatory, but definitely makes life easier when it's time to cut. When you pour the mixture in, go slow and steady to avoid bubbles on the surface. If you do see bubbles, you can pop them with a toothpick or gently skim them off with a spoon for that super smooth, glossy finish. It's one of those little steps that takes 10 extra seconds but makes your jelly look extra professional. Once it's in the dish, let it cool down completely at room temperature for a bit before sticking it in the fridge. That way you avoid condensation forming on the surface, which can make the top a little weird and watery. So let it chill in the fridge for about an hour or until it's nice and firm to the touch. You can test by gently pressing the surface. It should feel bouncy and spring back, not sticky or wobbly. I actually prefer to make my coffee jelly the night before. It's just one of those little things that makes life easier. The jelly has plenty of time to fully set overnight, and by the time you wake up, it's ready to go. Plus, I swear the texture feels even firmer and bouncier when it's had that extra chill time. So if you're a planner or just like to have something fun waiting for you in the fridge the next day, this is a good trick to keep in your back pocket. Now it's assembly time. Fill a glass with coffee jelly cubes, ice, chilled coffee, milk of your choice, creamer if you like it, and if you want, you can give it a gentle stir. I like to let it do its thing, and just look at those layers. The dark coffee swirling through the jelly cubes, the creamy milk blending in. It's basically art in a glass. The best part is every sip is a little adventure. You get that deep, smooth coffee flavor, cool chill from the ice, and those chewy, slightly sweet jelly bites. It's like dessert, and iced coffee had a baby. So if you're ready to level up your iced coffee game and try something a little different, give this a shot. It's perfect for summer or whenever you want a drink that feels like a treat. And hey, if you do try it, let me know in the comments and how you customize yours. You could add caramel, chocolate drizzle, maybe even a little whipped cream on top. The possibilities are endless. If you're into easy recipes like this, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I have plenty more recipes where this came from. I'll see you soon in a new recipe.